Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to show you guys the rest of the clip from yesterday, a continuation of my pride and joy. Let's get to it.
Um, so that's the snow angel, and then last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys my cubic frost. Now this came a long way too, and look at the color, it's beautiful. It's like lilac, purple. When I first bought it, it was just green. I don't remember when. I probably bought it in the winter. Um, it's shed a lot of its leaves, and it got a little bit more stemmy. I repotted into this pot not too long ago because I like this sort of one, single stem in these long, skinny pots. Um, and it was doing great. And last week we had a thunderstorm, it rained all day, and I did my usual day after run through, and I discovered. I'm so upset about this. I discovered this what I think is some sort of virus, mold. I mean, it's definitely not sunburn. I don't know what in the world it is. It hasn't progressed. The leaves have grown since because I mean, I can show you guys. I'm going to try to insert pictures of the initial pictures that I took the day I discovered it, and it actually has grown. The leaves have grown since then, and it was very black, but now it looks like it's kind of drying out and it's turning more kind of whitish. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. I don't know if it's leaf rot. I don't know if it's a virus or mold or mildew. I don't know. I've just been like kind of looking at it every day and just hoping that it's not gonna spread, because as long as it doesn't spread, I think it's fine. It will like I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, I can pinch the leaves off, and I think if I do that, babies will, it will put out offsets in that spot. But I don't want to do that. I mean, for it to get to this point, it was many months, and it's one of those few succulents that puts out color in the summer. So I was super excited about this, but now it's like ever since I had this sort of weird um, rotting in the center, or not rotting. I shouldn't say rotting because it's not rotting. It's drying off. As I mentioned, it was more closer to the center. It was black, and now it's kind of like drying out and looking more just dry, beige, yellow, kind of with dry leaf. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even describe it. Um, and these bottom leaves is still shedding bottom leaves. It does it quite often, but it also because it's been putting out like new growth on top. So the rosette, actually, when I first got it, it was very like uneven, and some of the leaves are so much longer, and it didn't have this like sort of round like rosette look. It was a baby plant, so it wasn't as nice looking as this. It looked so much better last week before I discovered the mold, but it's okay. I don't, like I said, I don't want to pinch the center. I think there's the roots, there's nothing wrong with the stem or the roots. It has responded to the water that I've given. This leaf is like very mushy right now. It's drying it out. It's trying to get rid of it, but I feel like it's still, it is putting out new growth as well. So I'm gonna just keep watch on this. Yeah, and ever since it got this mold or mildew or whatever it is, virus in the center, I feel like the color has actually faded. It was a lot more uh, sort of lilac, purple color before, but um, we'll see. I mean, I'll post up some updates as if I feel like because these are still growing, it can potentially. I want to say that it will grow out fairly quickly, and I feel like this has been growing pretty fairly quickly. Like it's been putting out leaves, you know, fast. I know they say that echeverias are not fast growing, but at least these three that I've shown you today, they have been pretty quick. Um, to they have been growing quickly, and I will show you guys some other echeverias that I've had for forever that hasn't even grown. I want to say not even a millimeter. So I'll show you guys some of that in one of my future videos. But um, let's see. Did I even talk about this cuvic frost? How big it gets? Um, no, I didn't. It apparently can get up to like 10 inches wide. So this is about like 2 inches as well. So I have a long way to go. But as I mentioned, I'm going to keep these in smaller pots just because I don't want them. I don't have the space to get them that big. I mean, to be fair, I have the space in my backyard outside. Um, and you know, but I don't have the space inside. Well, technically, I do have space inside too. but but for me to have to move them back inside in the winter, it's just I don't think it's just not realistic for me. So I'm just kind of every day I refrain. But I'll let you guys know on a secret. I tell myself that I'm going to refrain myself from buying more succulents, but I actually bought some more already. And I've been like dying to purchase more, but it's the summer and I don't want them to get damaged because it's just so hot. I don't want them getting damaged during delivery. And hopefully this one will be fine because I think the coming week is supposed to be just like in the low 80s. So yeah, we'll see how it arrives. I've been like all of July. I've just been like, don't buy any succulents, don't buy any succulents. But every day I look at these websites and I'm like dying to purchase more. So I went ahead and bought a few more, but that's all right. I'll do a repotting, I'll do a potting video, and show you guys which new ones that I purchased. So I think that's it today. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye now.